Okay, runway heading, we will take off runway 19567 in Columbia. So right now we're at about 13,000 feet. We're at 13,000 feet. We're doing a little over 300 miles per hour here into my hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee. It used to take me about an hour and a half, about an hour 45 minutes to travel from Chattanooga to Nashville. Now we've been doing it 1,567 from here. It used to take about an hour 45 to 2 hours to drive over to Nashville. Today we're going to do it in about 31 minutes. When you're up here, it's very freeing because most people would know you by a number as opposed to by a name. So everybody gets treated pretty fairly in the cockpit of an airplane.
You gotta understand is, in our position, before we met Darrell, all we heard was no. You wanna go build your business, you wanna go to the bank, you want somebody to invest in you. It's no. But he took a chance, you know? He saw in us, I think, a lot of himself. And so we'll forever be grateful for that. Sorry about that.
You know, back in my business career, it allowed me to go somewhere for a meeting, to get back home and be at my kids' activities. The other thing that I like being up here is because I get a chance to do charity work, to take medical equipment to people in need, to take people who are in need of medical services, and do a bunch of charity work there. So it combines my desire to help people along with my desire to fly. Putting those two things together, so I think that's a pretty good thing for me.
I was a troublemaker in high school a lot. I was in trouble a lot, and he would always sit me down and let me know that he believed in me and want me to feel like I was just an outcast. When it was my birthday one year, I think he had a client meeting. My birthday was like on a Friday, and we were gonna have a dinner Friday night, and he had a client meeting Friday morning, but he made sure he flew back and got to my birthday. Work always came second, my family came first.
He just cherished them, he adored them. That he loved them and they loved him, and you know, him and Miss G was inseparable, you know. And he, you know, worshiped the ground she walked on. I think all of the kids would agree with that if it was Miss G, you know, she said it goes, you know what I mean? And yeah, I think that's what they would say.
Darrell, you know, to know D is to love him, man. He had an awesome personality. I rarely seen him down. Very bubbly, very, you know, upbeat. The legacy of minority-owned businesses is definitely something very important to do. And for us, like, to be able to shield and mentor the next crop of entrepreneurs, it's always something very important to us.
What I'm trying to do now is expose and inspire people to let them know that those types of things are possible regardless of where you're from, regardless of who your parents are, regardless of your educational level, that you can achieve. You can achieve the American dream. It's going to take a lot of hard work, it's going to take some education, but it is certainly possible.
I don't know if we could have a conversation or just, you know, tell them I just got married.
born, whoever your parents are, if they're rich, poor, black, white, if you're born in the ghetto, if you're born in the suburbs, the American dream is available to you. All that I do in life will be worth nothing without the wife and 4 kids. I've done a lot of big deals in my life. Some people will say they're big deals. I've done $1 million deals, I've done $10 million deals, I've done $40 million deals. The biggest deal ever. The biggest deal ever was convincing Gloria Freeman to marry me.
I got Darrell's obituary sitting right on my kitchen counter. And it's just really motivation for me because of everything he stood for. When I talk about family, I have a great mother and a great father. And they were my role models, growing up, and taught me everything I need about being a parent. When I think of Darrell, it adds to that. It just makes me better. And when I see his picture, my day I could be overloaded with work, and my schedule could be full. But it makes me want to shut things down and go spend time with ladies. That's what I think of the most when I think of Darrell Freeman and his family.
1991, I started a company called Zyclone in the office the size of a closet with $2,000 in savings and my wife's credit cards. $2,000. That's almost like trying to walk across a desert with a gallon of water. Virtually impossible. When you were born with a seed for success. The seed for success is within all of us. Every child born has a seed for success. And that seed, with that seed, you can grow to be anything that you want to be. But it's going to require some work. Understand this, if you got a big vision, you're going to get some no's. If you're going to start a business, if you're going to be successful in business, you got to have obstacles, and you got to look at those obstacles and climb over the top of them. And climb over the top of them. If your vision doesn't have any obstacles, it's a tiny vision. Big visions have big obstacles. I'm not telling you about something I read in a textbook. I'm telling you about real life. I'm not telling you about something I read in economics class, because I never took an economics class. I'm talking about, I never took a business class. I'm telling you about real life. I didn't know that Darrell Freeman could start a company and become a multi-millionaire. I did not know that. That didn't happen in my neighborhood. People in my neighborhood took their showers when they came home from work. I didn't know that. Once I set the vision, then the obstacles came in all forms. I believe that whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. Never stop getting better. Every day that I wake up, I'm waking up thinking, man, what am I going to do today better than I did yesterday? Entrepreneurship is not about creating a job for you. Entrepreneurship is supposed to free you up. You're creating jobs for others. The best way for me to create wealth was to invest in good people and get out of the way. I always feel if you just gave me a shot, I'm a win.
this song by Mahalia Jackson. If I can help someone as I travel along, if I can help someone in a word or a song, if I can help someone from doing wrong, no, my living shall not be in vain. Darrell Freeman Sr., your living was not in vain, not because of your success, but because of all the people you helped along your journey. On behalf of the Nashville Chamber, we present the late Darrell Freeman Sr. with the Spirit of the Region Award for his leadership and his contributions to our region. Accepting the award on behalf of the family are his children, Ebony, Kenya, Darrell Jr., and Nathan.
All right. Thank you, Father, for the kind words, and to everyone for being here today. I know the room is filled with a variety of businessmen and women from the Nashville community, all of which my father admired. Some of which were the first to teach my father lessons, which he in turn instilled into myself and my siblings and I. My father, or Darrell Freeman Sr., as he was always sure to emphasize and being recognized in the past, always aimed to leave something better than what he found. He further believed to do so required not only the commitment of oneself, but also the commitment of one's community. He loved the city of Nashville, and it was one of his biggest goals to affect positive change in the Nashville business community. And we thank you again for this recognition of such. Thank you to all his colleagues, mentors, partners in the chamber, and to anyone else who helped him become the entrepreneur and man he was. And just as he would, I urge us all to seek to always leave something better than when you found it, and to answer the call of others as they seek to do the same. Thank you.